black smoke filled the sky as Cao Cao's titanic army made camp across the river. From Liu Bei's vantage point atop the red cliffs, it looked like death itself had come to greet him. "We must make the river our wall and battleground," Zhuge Liang said. "I will perform a ritual to the southeast wind to ensure our mastery over the water. Then, you and your brothers must lead the charge on the north shore. With the wind at their backs, they would set fire to Cao Cao's ships and seize the initiative. Cao Cao's men, demoralized after years of war, would scatter in the face of such a powerful push. Or so they hoped. Against an army 4 times larger, it was as good a plan as they would get. Yet, it left the future uncertain. If Cao Cao survived, China would remain divided. If somehow he died in the fighting, what would stop Sun Quan from taking his place? After all, while the Sun leader was no tyrant, ambitious fires still burned in his eyes. Zhuge Liang, as always, had a plan. There will come a time during the battle when you must make a choice. Either stand by your word to Sun Quan and gamble with the future of the empire, or turn your sword on your ally and save it from another would-be usurper. As much as it pained him, Liu Bei knew that his advisor spoke true. He had one shot at his goal of restoring the Han dynasty, but when the time came, would he be strong enough to take it?
To succeed, we must have the southeasterly wind at our backs. With your protection, I will perform a ritual to gain the wind's favor. Once it is complete, we will go to war.
Zhuge Liang wastes his time with that magic. Repair my demolition ships, and I will blast Cao Cao's fleet to pieces myself.
何种命令正确？伐木工。准备就绪。什么？修理工？修理？准备就绪。什么？修理？
My lord, some of Cao Cao's spies skulk around our side of the river. We should eliminate them before they can report back to him.
什么？遵命。准备就绪。何种命令？什么？
Thank you for repairing my ships. Now my fleet will blow the enemy fleet sky high.
何种命令？请准备就绪。
何多人参与？
什么？作战。
修理战旗。
刘玄德，在。
遵命。
什么？伐木工？行，正确。建筑工，建筑工。
准备就绪。建筑工。准备就绪。何种命令？准备就绪。进攻。何种命令？行。遵命。行。准备就绪。遵命。是。攻什么？准备就绪。
Only lousy spies have discovered so quickly. Very well. Without information, we will have to tread carefully when we attack.
何种命令？喂，何种命令？建筑工，建筑工，建筑工，什么建筑工？
The ritual is starting to work. You feel the wind changing in your bay.
何种命令？
准备就绪。
遵命。好，建筑。
好，是，请遵命，准备就绪。
喂，
何种命令？
正确，建筑工。伐木工，
什么？
建筑工。
Even if you, Zhuge Liang, succeed, we are still short of arrows. We will need 100,000 to take on Cao Cao's army.
I can deliver 100,000 arrows. I simply need a ship and some straw.
喂，
准备就绪。建筑工。 合同命令，矿工。
Our shoreline is poorly defended. Build us a castle by the water to help us hold off Cao Cao's landing.
准备就绪。何种命令？喂，
遵命确。请用确。
什么？
建筑工。遵命。
何种命令？建筑工。喂，建筑工。准备就绪。遵命，正确。行。好，行，正确。
准备就绪。
遵命。 建筑工，建筑工，建筑工，建筑工，建筑工。 什么？建筑，何种建筑？
Liu Bei is sending a single ship at us. This must be his weapon. Destroy it!
Just need a bit more time. The wind has almost changed its course. Excellent. With this ruse, we have borrowed 100,000 arrows from the enemy. We will return them when the time comes.
陈茂，遵命。何种命令？请好，准备就绪。遵命。
Excellent work, friend. This castle will bring certain death to Cao Cao's
准
men.
备。什么？好，行。建筑工。遵命。建筑工。
行，作战。
喂，
何种命令？
正确，好，正确。遵命。建筑工，建筑工，建筑工。
准备就绪。
何种命令？
建筑工。
准备就绪。
好。建筑工。何种命令？建筑工。
什么？建筑工，建筑工，建筑工。
什么？
准备就绪。建筑工。
神马遵命，准备用力合主。神马，合草遵命，攻击作战。准备就绪。神马遵命，攻击合主。
二弟，
傻子二不怕，
河东人关羽。
何种命令？
喂，准备就绪。命令。
为建筑工。
什么？正确。好。遵命。遵命。建筑工。建筑工。建筑工。
准备就绪，作战机。什么？何种命令？什么？准备就绪，什么？
喂，什么？好。建筑工。建筑工。何种建筑工？建筑工。
Success! I can feel the wind rising from the southeast.
河东人关羽。
喂，建筑工。建筑工。
The time has come. Set sail and destroy Cao Cao's fleet.
This cannot be! My fleet lost in this fiery inferno!
Plan work. Thank the heavens. Press our advantage.
何种命令？是。准备就绪。
Time to move against Sun Quan is now. But I doubt the virtue of this plan. Zhuge Liang is right. That I can only restore the Han if he falls.
准备就绪。
Does the realm's future truly hinge on a good
建
man's
筑
death?
工。建筑工。建筑工。建筑工。建筑工。建筑工。
Cao Cao's fleet sails from 3 small bases. Capture these beachheads, and the river will be ours.
什么？行。
收拾酒矣。
行。
关云长在。
何种命令？
何种命令？
为
建筑工。
什么？准备就绪。
建筑工。建筑工。建筑工。
什么？
建筑工。喂，建筑工。什么？准备就绪。伐木工。喂，建筑工。
准备就绪。为
伐木正确。行，遵命。建筑工。准备就绪。何种命令？什么？上工。
确。遵命。好。伐木工。
Admire your loyalty, Liu Bei. A more conniving leader would surely have betrayed me by now.
My men to one of the beachheads. Then we can assault Cao Cao's main camp from 2 directions.
We have captured a beach. Now we have a foothold on Cao Cao's side of the river.
Your service, Liu Bei. Cao Cao promised me a position as his general, and I prefer serving those who respect my strengths.
Consider me shocked. Promise me that we take his head this time, brother.
遵命。
复生。
攻击。遵命。准备就绪。作战。什么？准备就绪，进攻！
如何不人虚心？
遵命。好，遵命。准备就绪。
this beach secured, I shall attack Cao Cao's forces.
正确。建筑，我准备。好。建筑。
诸葛孔明不在。
The beach. Now we have a foothold on Cao Cao's side of the river.
喂，准备就绪，伐木工。
Shall not die until the day that was promised.
Soon be back to defend you.
准备就绪，什么矿工？
诸葛孔明3个内部有学者在3月。
就绪，何种命令？
在。
什么？好。
行使遵命。猎人好，正确。矿工。
遵命。什么？明。何种命令？什么？好。遵命。
So falls the traitor Lu Bu. The realm is safer without him.
何种命令？
建筑。
如何不引加红心？
正确。矿工。
正确。建筑工，准备就绪，作战，行进攻。什么命？何种命令？建筑工。
什么？
矿工。何种命令？遵命。建筑工。
何种命令？
I may have stumbled, but I shall not die until the day that was promised.
什么？修理工。命令建筑工。建筑。 何种命令？
准备就绪。什么？矿工。
什么？停作战。什么？
准备就绪。喂。什么？何种命令？什么？
行。遵命。
何种命令？建筑工。
何种命令？
喂。
建筑工。准备就绪。
准备就绪。
建筑工。喂。建筑工。
什么？建筑工。 准备就绪，好，行，遵命，正确，行。
矿工，好，何种命令？
遵命。何种命令？准备就绪。
正确。遵命，建筑工。
喂。 命令什么？
什么？遵命。好，进攻。遵命。何种命令？遵命。
何种命令？什么？建筑工。
行，遵命。何种命令？什么？作战行。攻击遵命。进攻好。作战行，遵命。准备就绪。何种命令？
张翼德，在。
好，行。 就绪为行。正确。建筑工。何种命令？什么？
喂，准备就绪，正确。好，建筑工。
准备就绪。工，遵命确。建筑工。准备就绪。什么？何种命令？
什么？喂？
什么？
正确。何种命令？
喂。
I shall meet my commanders to do this. My name's not. I shall not die until the day that was promised. Curse my soft flesh. Catch me up. I have bones to break and skulls to crush. Do not lose faith, men. I will rejoin you once my wounds are healed.
矿工建筑。
喂，
Cao Cao flees the field. Victory is ours, men. A fine day for the hunt.
Battle of Red Cliffs will forever be remembered as one of the greatest upsets in Chinese history. Cao Cao's grand army was routed by the combined might of Liu Bei and Sun Quan, and the strategic geniuses of Zhuge Liang and Zhou Yu. Cao Cao fled with his tail between his legs, never to set foot south of the river again. Liu Bei, who had held true to his alliance with Sun Quan, celebrated the victory with his brothers long into the night. As the tides of civil war finally receded, a new political landscape emerged with China divided in three. Cao Cao's realm in the north, the Sun clan to the south, and Liu Bei himself, having heeded Zhuge Liang's advice to form a domain of his own as emperor of the Shu kingdom in the west. Yet, even as the former sandal maker sat upon the throne of his own kingdom, doubt gnawed at Liu Bei. He could have betrayed Sun Quan and attempted to fully restore the Han dynasty, but rather than turn on his ally, he had settled for a partial revival. Had that been a mistake? After all, forming his own kingdom was only a first step towards reuniting the empire. But had he acted differently, there might have been no need for this. Perhaps, or perhaps it was an impossible dream. One day, China would be united once more, and Liu Bei had already done more than any other man to ensure that future. The empire, long divided, must unite. Long united, must divide. Thus it has ever been. As they hacked away at the Han dynasty's fragile foundations, the Yellow Turbans tore China apart. Across the empire, ambitious warlords exploited the feeble imperial court to empower themselves. None were more persistent in this pursuit than Cao Cao. The son of a commander who had bought his way to power, Cao Cao was no stranger to the corruption consuming the court. He openly mocked all those who decried the state of the empire while doing nothing to change it. Virtue without action is a luxury reserved for times of peace, he said. But in times of trouble, it is ability and decisive action that lead to victory. In Cao Cao's heart burned the twin flames of confidence and ambition. Once unleashed, these would consume the very empire he purported to save. Yet, at that moment, he was only one of hundreds of ambitious warlords making a name for themselves. Serving as a cavalry commander under General Huang Fusong, Cao Cao was sent to quell the Yellow Turban rebels near the city of Yingchuan. Thus began the rise of the great usurper.
The Yellow Turban's leader hides in Yingchuan. I'll leave you in charge of the cavalry. Drive the rebels out quickly, Commander. The rebels' poisonous words have infected many nearby villages. Reconquer them and teach them the meaning of authority. You're on the right track, Commander. I will send my men to ensure the success of this. We have conquered a rebel village.
Well done, Commander. I will send more men to help you break the rebels on this front.
We have conquered a rebel village. We have conquered a rebel village. Some workers say the rebels destroyed a bridge to the west and the bridge fell. Before they could rebuild it, bandits stole the materials. We cannot cross it until we reclaim them. With these villages, we can draft more men and quickly swell our numbers.
This building is the Hall of Heroes. Any hero who dies in battle or joins your forces will become available at this building, which your villagers can construct. The bridge is repaired. Now we can cross and sneak attack the rebels. But remember, they can also attack the crossing now.
Surrender now! The victory of the Yellow Turbans is inevitable! The Azure Sky is already dead! The Yellow Sky will soon rise!
We have conquered a rebel village! Rebellion has fled up to the capital itself. I will go quell it and leave the Yellow Turbans to you, Commander. Do not mess this up. The carts entering the city supply Zhangjue's forces. We can put an end.
猎人。何种命令？遵命。农夫。什么？喂，矿工。
什么？伐木工。
We have conquered a rebel village.
主命令。什么？遵命令，建筑工。
曹孟德，下归心。
准备就绪，矿工。
曹操下归心，曹孟德在。继续，曹操妇人，
We have conquered a rebel village.
准备就绪，何主命令？为。
We have driven the yellow turbans from all the nearby villages. Now, only the stronghold at Yingchuan remains.
何种命令？什么？猎人为？正确。建筑工，好。何种命令？
建筑工。
喂。
建筑工。
准备就绪，建筑什么？建筑工。 木工。
何种命令？什么？建筑工，建筑工。
说曹操。曹孟德，你何处等？曹孟德，说曹操，曹操天下归心，甚至在曹孟德，天下归心。王血如何？说曹操梅止渴，望梅止渴。
喂，准备就绪。
什么？遵命。建筑工，建筑工，建筑工，建筑工，建筑工，建筑工，建筑工，建筑工。准备就绪。建筑工。何种命令？建筑工。准备就绪。
何种命令？
为建筑工。什么？好。建筑工。伐木工。建筑工。
什么？
何种建筑工？
准备就绪。建筑工。
曹孟德，在此。曹孟德，在此不恨。
准备就绪，遵命。伐木工。为建筑工。
准备就绪。
建筑工，矿工。
曹操，声东击西，曹孟德，在人
何种命令？什么？
好，建筑工。
孟德，在。曹孟德，在。
何种命令？什么？
行。建主公，建主公，准备就绪。
准备就绪。
遵命，建主公。好，正确。建主公。建主公。
Surely starve to death now.
说曹操。方学任德，在。幸甚至
喂，何种命令？什么？
伐木工。
准备就绪。
准备就绪。
什么？准备就绪。何种命令？
伐木工，伐木遵命。何种命令？为行。何种命令？为遵命。正确，正确。建筑工。
说曹操。
什么？正确。行，遵命。正确。
准备就绪。建筑工。
何种命令？伐木工。准备就绪。
准备就绪。行。伐木工。喂。
These priests supported Zhang Jue by giving him the blessed water he used to trick his soldiers. Now their fate is in my hands.These traitors cannot be trusted. Off with their heads.
什么？矿工。行，遵命。正确。喂。行。何准命令？矿工。正确。
The Imperial Army is attacking Yingchuan itself. Defend the great leader with your lives!
什么矿工？建筑工。何主命令？
建筑工，建筑工，建筑工，建筑工。
为。
准备就绪。什么？
One small stumble will not stop me. Bandage this wound and bring me back into the fray.
准备就绪。
The rebellion is crushed. Big Zhangque is bounding out of the water, and I'm sure his head is set.
The yellow turbans wilted like dry grass before Cao Cao's fire. Yet, even as order was restored, the empire's troubles were far from over. The old emperor had died, leaving the throne to his young son. This power shift transformed court rivalries into violent conflicts. Cao Cao's former ally Dong Zhuo massacred the once powerful eunuchs. Rather than return power to the new emperor, Dong Zhuo deposed him and replaced him with his half-brother, a child that he controlled as a puppet. Dong Zhuo abused his new power by sleeping in the emperor's bed, lying with the wives of court officials and torturing hostages for entertainment. Just as before, the men of inaction decried this outrageous new status quo but did nothing to stop it. For Cao Cao, doing nothing was not an option. Even as he served the tyrant, Cao Cao planned to assassinate Dong Zhuo. By killing him, Cao Cao hoped to gain the favor of commoners and warlords alike. But Dong Zhuo caught him in the act and forced him to flee the capital. On his way east, his uncle, Lü Boshi, took him in. As night fell, Cao Cao heard Lü Boshi sharpening a knife, and in his paranoia took this as a prelude to his own murder. Cao Cao murdered Lü Boshi's entire family, realizing too late that they had only been preparing a feast in his honor. As flames engulfed the house, his last loyal follower asked how he could commit such an atrocity. Cao Cao's reply: "I would rather betray the world than have the world betray me. No enemy, real or imagined, would stand in his way." As Dong Zhuo's reign of terror plagued the empire, the powerful northern warlord Yuan Shao organized an alliance against him. Eager for another stab at the tyrant's heart, Cao Cao was among the first to join. Alliances of so many strong-willed men are liable to fall apart before they even see battle. But this one served its purpose nevertheless. To escape encirclement, Dong Zhuo burned down the capital and force-marched his people and emperor to the city of Chang'an. Already weakened by the southern warlord Sun Jian, Dong Zhuo had now begun to quarrel with his adopted son, the legendary warrior Lü Bu, as both had fallen for a young woman named Diao Chan. As Cao Cao rode to rescue the emperor, a twisted plan hatched in his mind. After Dong Zhuo was dead, someone else would need to rule in the Chao emperor's stead. Someone who had Dong Zhuo's decisiveness but not his corrupt tendencies. and certainly not someone with the weaknesses of Cao Cao's bickering allies. Cao Cao knew only one man whom he could trust with such power.
To control the empire, one must control the emperor, who is in the clutches of Dongzhuo. Let us liberate him!
You are just one of 100 hungry rats fighting for a bite of the empire's rotten corpse. How could you ever defeat me?
My lord, 2 acclaimed heroes offer you their services. You may choose one to join your retinue for this campaign.
In a way, Dongzhuo is not wrong. I am just one of many small heroes. If I eliminate the others, the Emperor will be forced to rely on me alone.
Cao Mengde, 在！
Many former Yellow Turban rebels prowl the area with no purpose or direction. They will surely jump at the opportunity to join me. It brings me joy to see my cousin Cao Ren taking up arms for me. From now on, you will be my shield.
Let us crush this upstart, once and for all. Into the fray, my son.
Wait.
头头到，声东击西，望梅止渴。
准备就绪。
喂，什么？
遵命。何种命令？粮草征收人为粮草征收人。 什么？粮何种征收人？准备就绪。为正确。 猎人，建筑工，
哎呦！
准备就绪，文明，粮草征收人。好，伐木工，建筑工。
何种命令？
正确。何种命令？
好，准备就绪。
什么？
什么？
何种命令？建筑工，建筑工。
准备就绪。
准备就绪。什么？何种伐木工？喂。好。建筑工，建筑工，准备就绪。
喂。行，遵命。
何种命令？准备就绪。建筑工，喂，
建筑工，喂，何种命令？
遵命。建筑工。
We will need allies to control all of the realm, my son. Governor Tao Qian is a promising option. I will meet him and see if we can work out a deal.
Of course. Any member of the great Cao family is welcome in my domain.
Cao patriarch Ian, let us seize his ill-gotten wealth. We may serve Tao Qian, but we were yellow turban once, and what good had servitude done us?
Believe me, my lord. I sent men to escort your father, not to kill him. Little did I realize the rebels' criminal nature had never changed.
Tao Qian let his men kill my father. The two of us cannot share the same sky. I will burn his entire province to the ground in revenge.
何种命令？遵命。什么？
Tao Qian has called on Liu Bei for aid. He is a new commander, but already a true hero of our time. We should crush Tao Qian before he arrives.
什么？
建筑
喂，何种命令？建筑工。准备就绪，遵命。何种命令？ 什么？好。
什
么？准备去。拔木为。
We must crush Cao Cao before it's too late. Join me in this attack, my son, and send a larger force this time.
好，何种命令？准备就行。遵命。行。遵命。行。
Our enemies are drifting apart even without our help. We could use this to our advantage.
什么？命？建筑，准备就绪。建筑。
何种命令？什么？
This warlord will now send his soldiers to fight for us.
Excellent work, General Cao. Rebellious governors must learn their place. Impressive the way you carry out my will, even before I think to ask.
This warlord will now send his soldiers to fight for us.
Another warlord submits to you every day, General Cao. Surely some of those who remain must be loyal to me.
建筑工。
I've no use for an adopted son who refuses his father's orders. You're no son of mine, Lu Bu.
It shames me to ever have called a crook like you my father.
就绪，正确。
And I will do far better without you.
The enemy alliance crumbles like a house of cheap bricks. Now is the time to convince the turncoat Lu Bu to join us. He may be fickle, but he will be a powerful weapon.
What?
遵命。好。行。正确。遵命。正确。遵命。好。建筑工。
为。
喂。什么命？正确。建筑工。喂。
什么？好。停，遵命攻击。准备 备就绪，遵命进攻。
何种命令？遵命。正确。遵命。好。正确。矿工。
This warlord will now send his soldiers to fight for us.遵命，建筑工。
何种命令？
建筑工。行，伐木工。
喂。
行。
矿工。
准备就绪。
正确。建筑工。
神马遵命。好，行。何种神马行？何种作战？准备就绪。是神马。遵命。进攻。
We have captured one of Lü Bu's banners.
何种命令？攻击。
Captured one of Lü Bu's banners! We have captured one of Lü Bu's banners!
I humbly offer my surrender and my services. You'll be glad to have me, my lord, for you know what they say. Among heroes, Lü Bu. Among horses, my loyal steed, Red Hair.
行，遵命。好，遵命。行。准备就绪。好。
什么？准备就绪。建筑工。建筑工。建筑工。
Absorb this warlord's followers and resources into our army.
什么？停。好。
Absorb this warlord's followers and resources into our army.
I should have realized your scheme sooner, General Cao. Now I lie at your mercy.
遵命。好。
I can only pray that your loyalty will remain with the Han dynasty.
草堂大之可，声东击西，死不恨。
Trying to eradicate the people of Shu province. Only with your help, Liu Bei, can we hold back this invasion.
Bastard Liu Bu had not abandoned me.
I commend your loyalty, General Cao. It is good to be back in the care of someone with the Empire's best interests in mind.
遵命。好。
应我赴人。
什么？合同命令正确。
什么？
好。建筑工。 建筑工，建筑工，喂，
准备就绪，何种命令？ 建筑工，什么遵命伐木工，为
遵命伐木
何主命令？
行。
何主命令？
准备就绪。何种命令？建筑工。
准备就绪。
Perhaps his conscience finally caught up.
I was right to abandon Dong Zhuo's sinking ship. Now his corpulent corpse burns on the battlefield, while I ride off to greener pasture.
With Dong Zhuo dead, Cao Cao was now the most powerful man in China. While some still decried him as a usurper, he was careful to always be seen as acting out the emperor's will, even though it was he who shaped that will. So much power concentrated in the hands of one man did not sit well with the other warlords. Yuan Shao, the same man who had once rallied a coalition against Dong Zhuo, now raised his banners against Cao Cao. Sensing an opportunity to rid himself of a formidable rival, Cao Cao welcomed the challenge.
absorb this warlord's followers and resources into our army.
I should have realized your scheme sooner, General Tao. Now I lie at your mercy. I can only pray that your loyalty will remain with the Han dynasty.
Cao Cao is trying to eradicate the people of Shu province. Only with your help, Liu Bei, can we hold back this invasion.